Hi, my name is Kelly Bennett, and I'm a Research and Instruction Specialist here with the University Libraries, and I am making this video for the Integrated Studies 210 class. Welcome. I am here to provide you some information and talk a little bit about how you will go about conducting your research for your research assignment for this class. So we'll just get started. You may already be familiar with the library website. It is library.gmu.edu. And I just want to point out to you two things on this website right now. First is the Mason Library Search. So this is going to search across multiple databases. It's going to search books. It will search media. You'll get a lot of different source types in your results, including scholarly journal articles and popular sources such as newspaper and magazine articles. And then you can search databases directly. So you can choose a database, and some databases will only have scholarly articles, some databases will only have newspapers, for example, and some will be a mix of both. There is more information on how to search these in this learning module. So I just want to show you real quick. If you click on databases here, they are arranged by topic. So you can go into environmental science and policy, and then you'll see a list of recommended databases where you can search on the topic of environmental science and policy. So my suggestion to you would be to try both a Mason Library search and then go directly into some of those databases. For your assignment, you are going to need some local sources. So I do want to show you how you would find, for example, the Washington Post. The Washington Post does cover the Northern Virginia area. So in order to find the Washington Post, you can go to Journals right here. And then you can type in the Washington Post. Okay, we'll choose this result. Okay, and we just want to make sure we have the correct one. We want the one that's available online but doesn't end in 1922. So we'll click on this result here. And if you scroll down, what this will show you are all of the databases that have the Washington Post and the date range. So we see that EBSCOhost Newspaper Source Plus has the Washington Post from 2003 through this year. We have Factiva, which has this available from 2007, etc. So now you know that EBSCOhost Newspaper Source, as well as ProQuest Central and Factiva, have the Washington Post. If you're here on this page, you can just click the link here. And it'll bring you to the Washington Post page where you can browse issues, or you can click on search within this publication and put in your search terms. If you know the database, so now you know the databases that the Washington Posts are in, you can use our A to C list. And for example, you can go to ProQuest Central, alphabetically here. And all the way down here, click on that. And now you can search publications. We'll search the Washington Post. Okay, and now the same way that we went directly into the publication in the last database, we can do the same thing here. So we can choose an issue, or we can use our keywords and search within the Washington Post. As far as more local publications and news agencies, those are usually available online or at public libraries. So I would suggest doing a Google search. I'm going to start with a pretty basic Google search. So I had tried this before, sustainability in Fairfax County, Virginia. And you can see that we're getting a lot of government sites, which I do want to talk about in a minute. But if you go to news here, so now you can see some of those very local news outlets. And if you review the materials for how to search library databases, you'll see that they all have a way of filtering based on the date. Google has that too. So you can just go to Tools, and you can go to Recent and decide how recent you want this to be. So for this assignment, you would at least want your information to be within the past 5 years. So you can do a custom range. But you might want something that's more recent. So you might want to change this to the past year or the past month. Let's go back to our all results. And these government pages are going to be particularly helpful if you're looking to see what the county has been doing as far as sustainability. Another way to search, if you just want those government results, you can add the word site :.gov, and this will only search .gov domain sites. So this would be U.S. government sites, but also state and local sites that end in that .gov. So for example, the Fairfax County government does have a list of sustainability initiatives. So this might be helpful in thinking of a topic. Also, as you go into these different departments, you might find contact information that will help you find someone to do an interview with, which is part of your assignment. I want to encourage you to go through the rest of this module. It has information on how to generate keywords, how to search these library resources that I just touched on, and then how to evaluate sources that you find. If you need help, there are a few ways to go about that. From the library homepage, you can go to Ask a Librarian. And so you can schedule an appointment with a subject librarian, and my contact information is on that list. So you're absolutely welcome to schedule an appointment with me. It will be virtual right now. And you can also use our virtual chat feature. So if you click here on virtual reference, a chat box will pop up. But you will also see that right here, and during the day you can chat with a librarian and ask questions and get help using library resources. And of course, you can always email me. My email is kbennE4@gmu.edu. So please don't hesitate to ask. We can email or we can make an appointment. However you need help, we are here to help you. Thank you.